Feeling a little stressed? Tell me about it. My name is Melanie Pender. I am with Practice Self Regulation as well as a licensed mental health counselor. And I wanted to provide you with some tips to help you manage stress given everything that's happening. And I hope you find them enjoyable for you and helpful for you, and you can implement them in your life. So, whenever our body is overloaded with stress hormones, we tend to default to the fight, flight, or freeze response. But prolonged stress hormone exposure can cause physical symptoms as well as other mental health challenges, such as depression, heightened anxiety, you name it. So, one of the first things I would like you to do is reflect back and think about what your default setting is whenever you have these stress hormones. Is it fight, meaning you are ready for action, you're running to the problem in an attempt to fix it? Is it flight? Are you running the opposite direction of the problem? Or are you frozen? Is your mind going blank? Do you just not know what to do, where to go, sort of how to take action given everything that's happening? And there's a lot, right? There is economic uncertainty, there is health uncertainty, and my goodness, we don't know at what point this will end. So take a moment and reflect, which is your go to response? Now that you've figured out what your go to response is, I want you to reflect back and determine for yourself, is it helpful or not? If it is not helpful, the first thing I want you to do is sort of slow your brain down, slow the processing down a second. And we can do this by deep breathing. And I know it sounds cliche, but it really, really, really does work. When we breathe deeply, inhaling and exhaling, we send additional oxygen to our brain. So take a few moments, maybe take about 3 deep breaths. And as you're doing that, let's think about any other coping strategies that would be better for us to replace if our current coping mechanism is not helpful. So go ahead, make a list of your coping strategies. I can share a few of mine: meditation, exercising, sometimes calling a friend and just shooting the breeze, watching some Netflix series, Love is Blind, anyone? But finding something to do that is a healthier strategy than your previous coping mechanisms if it is not helpful for you. And then, most of all, I want you to take good care of yourself and stay safe. Please, please stay safe. For more tips and resources, go to practiceselfregulation.com and click on the resources button. Thank you for listening.